presentation using Presto by Yerramreddy, presented by our architect Ephraim Theodre. I have with me two of our hosts, Ankit Malhotra and Sachin Mantri. Without any delay, we'll start the session for today. To those of you who are not aware of ProSoft, I'll take a couple of minutes to introduce who we are. We're founded in 1995, headquartered in Downers Grove, Illinois. We have global presence in US, Canada, and India. We are 500 associates globally. Our areas of practice include enterprise integration solutions, B2B integration, business process management, analytics, and cloud solutions and managed services, with an industry focus around retail, financial services, energy, and utilities, and manufacturing. We are partners to SAP, Yerramreddy, and IBM, and we provide services in strategy, architecture, development, project management, business analysis, and testing. These are our core offerings and practice areas. Our business enterprise solutions practice include SAP applications, support SAP applications implementation, strategy to support with leveraging of global delivery models, and our business integration practice includes providing services in BPM, SOA, ESB, event-driven architecture, and EDI. Analytics, obviously managing information and providing the right reports and dashboards. And support services include providing the subject matter experts and global delivery support model for the cost-effective solutions. These are our technology partnerships and our some of our customers. Who we are when it comes to web methods, we are the oldest partners to web methods. Right now, we are the largest tier 2 web methods consulting services provider. We have proven SOA and ESB reference architecture for agile solution development and delivery. We have 3-tier global delivery model that includes on-site, offshore, and offshore. And we have managed services in application management and project solution delivery. These are our technology agnostic core integration services. Just to reiterate, we deal with IBM, WebSphere, SAP, NetWeaver, Yerramreddy Web Methods, TIBCO, Mule, and a lot of different integration technologies. And what we provide, so a complete partnership, awareness to realization, so a governance and center of excellence, ESB reference architecture and strategy, B2B gateways, BPM solutions with BAM and executive dashboards, 24/7 middleware infra support and application support services, and global delivery model with offshore development. And when it comes to web methods, customer-specific on-site web methods workshops. These are our integration offerings across the technologies: Yerramreddy, IBM, Informatica, SAP, Layer 7, and then the custom offerings around infrastructure and operating systems and technologies. With this, I'll hand it over to Theo to take it over and present today's webinar.
Thank you, James. Good morning, everyone. My name is Theodre, and thanks for joining in. So the topic for webinar today is making right-time decisions with software HPL.
Hey, Theo.
Theo, your voice is breaking up.
Theo, can you join the audio again?
Can you hear me now?
Theo, if you're able to hear us, your voice.
I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Can you start over again, Theo, from the agenda?
Sure. Sorry about it. So the agenda for our discussion today will be something like this. We'll start by talking about the need for real-time intelligence, the relevance and importance of doing real-time intelligence in today's information landscape. Then we will talk about the requirements, or I would say the challenges in doing real-time intelligence. Then I would like to present Presto, a real-time intelligence tool by Software AG, and its capabilities in addressing a variety of requirements and challenges. Then we will take a look into the core components of Presto and some specifications, including add-ons and others. We will talk about Presto integration with Software AG suite of products. Then we will move into a small demo session that will help you get a gist of how Presto looks like, its functionalities and available options, and the ease of using it. So the need for real-time intelligence. As we see, there is a rapid growth of data, and the production of data is expanding at an astonishing pace. It is doubling every 2 years, and it's expected that the annual generation by 2020 will be 35 zettabytes of data, which is a staggering 4,000% increase in data. And massive sets of data are being generated both by consumers and enterprises. Data is coming from everywhere, and it's anywhere, and this data ubiquity is bringing more and more dimensions to data than ever before. And we are at a point in businesses where data is not just a requirement for business, but has become interested in what happened before a year. They are more interested in what's happening now as we speak. And clearly we see that there is a move or a shift from traditional business intelligence to real-time intelligence. So we see that there's a huge need to derive meaning and to derive insights and to derive intelligence from this massive amounts of data that we are surrounded with. And that's the reason real-time intelligence and data analytics are so important and are placed at the heart of the corporate strategy. So real-time intelligence basically does this. Real-time intelligence it basically provides the timely and relevant information with meaningful metrics that will help us to take right-time decisions with real-time data. But to live up to this goal of doing real-time intelligence, there are some requirements or some challenges that we face, and some of them are the data, the type of data that we need to do real-time intelligence. The data should be real-time and comprehensive, which means that there should be quick and easy access to live data sources and also to a wide range of information sources, regardless of any technical requirements that are required to access them. So be it internal sources or external sources or historical or transactional data or even real-time data, we should be able to access them very easily and quickly. And also keeping in mind the changing landscape, the changing information landscape, and the changing sources of data, we need to also have the flexibility to support new information sources, Thirdly, it's also vital that we need to have meaning and actionable insights right before us to be able to take the right-time decisions, which obviously brings up the needs of having powerful data transformation capabilities and key performance indicators that would allow us to take actionable insights. And also visualization capabilities need to be business specific, that would address the needs of businesses. Thirdly, it's vital that our results needs to be portable. The resulting information or intelligence that we derive needs to be simply and quickly accessible to a variety of destinations which would otherwise not serve the purpose of doing real-time intelligence. And fourthly and importantly, data and information needs to be protected. Data should adhere to the IT policies of organization in all the stages of its movement from source to destination. And no data should be left on devices that are used to access them, because if it is left, there would always be a potential for unsecured access. So Presto meets all these challenges and does a good job in providing the features needed for real-time intelligence and in addressing these requirements and challenges. So Presto by Software AG is a simple but powerful real-time intelligence tool that helps in taking right-time decisions. And some of the key capabilities with Presto are that Presto has inbuilt tools to quickly and securely connect to a wide variety of information sources and to retrieve real-time data on demand, so that you don't really have to worry about where your information source is or how you will be able to connect to that information source. The data transformation and analytic capabilities are also huge in Presto. It can handle requirements of any range, from very simple to very complex requirements. You also have all kinds of techniques to filter, merge, sort, group, and these transformation capabilities. And everything is a simple drag and drop, so you don't really need to require to write even a single line of code to be able to perform these transformation capabilities. Presto also has a simple and powerful language called Real-Time Analytics Query Language Recall, which is used to query large and streaming data sets. So this would be of a special help to any businesses, those are dealing with social media trends or sentiment trends or even operational or transactional data. And the presentation and visualization capabilities are also huge in Presto. Presto has a wide variety of built-in views, and you can create custom views using template view or even create pluggable views. So all these views support both mobile and traditional desktop environments. Presto also maintains apps which are used to display information as a complete delivery package with multiple views. So this greatly simplifies access to your information, to your resulting information. You can just create a basic app from the information source, or you can mash up multiple sources and then create a workspace app which can then be published into the app depot, where users will be able to easily access these apps. So you find a collaborative environment in Presto with your developers, users, and all the domain experts integrated in one place that would allow to address any business-specific needs more meaningfully and, in fact, more quickly. And one more unique feature that you find in Presto is the Presto mobile apps for mobile phones or tablets that would allow mobile users to easily find and work with their apps just from their mobile devices. So Presto is a comprehensive tool that can be used easily to address your needs for real-time intelligence in a very simple way, but in a very powerful way that even a tech-savvy business analyst will be able to create and his own dashboards and use it according to the need. So this is a picture which shows how the information flows in Presto from the sources to the destinations. There are a wide range of information sources that Presto can easily connect and get the data. It can easily connect with the databases, XML files, web feeds. It can also connect to the APIs and other portals like SharePoint or even Excel files. So once the data is connected and the data is accessed, it is registered as an artifact called mashable in Presto. So a mashable is a simple data source. You can mash multiple mashables or data sources using analytic and data transformation capabilities as required, and then you will be able to create a mashup. So these mashups and mashables can in turn be used to create dashboards or workspace applications, and then these are published as applications into different destinations. So there are a variety of destinations, including Presto Application Depot, where all the apps are stored. They can also be published into web pages or portals, and can also be published into Presto Mobile. So users will be able to access these applications from a variety of destinations as required. Coming to the core components of Presto, this is a high-level view of all the core components that are present in Presto. Presto Add-Ons. Presto has the flexibility to allow you to work with less traditional information sources, such as spreadsheet documents that are in your organization, using Presto Add-Ons that are freely available. So you don't really need to worry about the connectivity or the integration issues that arise while connecting to these traditional sources. Presto Add-Ons provide ways to simply publish your information to different destinations as well. For example, when you install a Presto add-on for Excel, you will get a toolbar in Excel that will allow you to import results from Presto artifacts onto your workbook, which will allow you to work with it. Presto has different add-ons. Presto has add-ons for SharePoint, for Excel, for portals, and also for Big Memory Terracotta, and also for Presto Mobile. Coming to Presto Server, Presto Server is a mashup server that supports design activities, discovery, and governance of all Presto mashables, Presto artifacts. So some of the features that Presto Server provides is the security, which includes both authentication and authorization for users when the applications are accessed. And caching can be configured for any artifact to enhance the performance. Collaborations and notifications allow sharing between users for artifacts and other applications, and also some other features like scheduler, mashup engine, and so on are also present in mashup server. Presto repository, it contains all the metadata for applications and other related files for applications. It also contains information on users and groups, the authorization policies, server configurations, and other notifications, and all the metadata that basically Presto holds are present in the Presto library repositories. So Presto Hub is a collection of all the tools that are used to create mashups, mashables, and applications. For example, Presto App Maker is a visual wizard for users and developers to create basic apps from a single mashable information source. And Mashboard is also similar, but is used to create a workspace app that combine or integrate several custom applications. Wires, for example, is an easy drag and drop tool that would help you to quickly perform all your data transformation capabilities. And Presto Enterprise App Depot or App Store is a collection of all the applications, and where end users will be able to access these applications. So once you're done with creating an application, you publish them to your App Depot or to other destinations, and users will be able to access the apps from the App Store. So the App Depot manager is one who manages all the activity relating to publishing and granting of permissions and all stuff. There are other specifications and APIs that Presto provides. In addition to just creating mashups or apps with the visual tools like Wires or App Maker, developers can actually write code and can work in the technical editor like Mashup Editor to customize the applications according to the business needs. So in that sense, Presto extends its capabilities to support business requirements that are specific and to any businesses. So Presto also provides APIs that will help you to connect to Presto Server and invoke any artifacts as and when needed. And other specifications that we have in Presto is real-time analytics query language recall, which is used to query and analyze large and streaming data sets. So it's basically an SQL file.
Theo, we lost you again, it seems. Hey, Theo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Theo.
So the other specifications in Presto are the real-time analytics and query language, Recall, which is used to query large streaming data sets. It's basically an SQL-like language which gives the direct and streaming access to data in your files. You don't really have to register them as mashables in order to access them. You just need to connect, and then you'll be able to query and analyze those streaming data sets. It also gives access to databases or from other URL addressable services. You can also query data stored in Presto Analytics in memory stores. So Recall works with data in CSV or XML formats, or even in JDBC results formats. And Recall queries can be used to filter dataset columns and rows, or even sort data with any number of levels. And the other specifications in Presto is EMML, which is the Enterprise Mashup Markup Language, which is basically the domain language for mashups. So this is just what happens inside the code when you use your drag and drop options using wires tool. So the mashup scripts are basically written in EMML, and these are interpreted by the Presto server at runtime. So in that sense, Presto provides full implementation of EMML, and EMML has many features that would help in invoking information sources within defined access policies, which you'll not be able to do with your app maker or app editor, and also invoking any web-based service or URL where the access is not limited. So Presto also provides common flow logic steps using EMML, steps like for loops, if then else loop, and other data transformation capabilities. It also supports your debugging needs and exception handling with try-catch loop. So Presto integration with other software AG suite of products. Presto has very good capabilities to connect to software AG suite of products. As you can see in the architecture, it has seamless integration of Presto with software AG landscape. So Presto can consume.
I'm sorry for the intrusion. Can you change the slide? I think you're still seeing the other specifications. Yeah, thank you. Please go ahead.
So this is the integration with software AG suite of products. So Presto has this seamless integration with other software AG suite of products. So Presto can consume events from software AG components, including web methods optimized for operational intelligence, or even from AIRIS for business process analysis. Presto also offers native support for Rapama Streaming Analytics Platform, which is a real-time event processing engine. And likewise, Presto can also natively interact with in-memory data stores of Terracotta. So as we can see, Presto has rich connectivity capabilities that would allow you to incorporate both the data in motion and also the data at rest in one single dashboard, which will help you to give meaningful insights for right-time decisions. And ProSoft advantage in implementation of Presto. ProSoft has an expertise in implementing Presto, and it's been proven beneficial to many of our clients in making right-time decisions. ProSoft provides full implementation of Presto, even from the point of installation to creating custom dashboards that are specific to your business needs. Presto also provides training for users and developers and business analysts on Presto so that they will be able to create their own dashboards according to the need that would arise in businesses that are specific to their organization. So we'll move into a demo which will show you how the Presto looks like. It's different screens and functionalities. I hope you are able to see my screen now. This is a Presto Hub, which will host all the Presto tools and which will help us to create different Presto artifacts. So this is the Presto Hub, which has all the Presto artifacts, like the mashups, the mashables, and other applications. You have different search criteria that you can use to search the required mashups and mashables. You can connect to information sources using the connect menu that you have here, and the tools that we talked about, wires, for example, or the mashup editor and Recall Explorer are all present here. So as you can see, you have the different applications and different artifacts present here. For example, this is a mashup, and this is an application, and you also have the compatibility options that are present here, if it is desktop compatible or mobile compatible or tablet compatible. This is an admin console which will help in doing all the administrative activities. Either it is connecting to your databases or integrating your mash zone or integrating your APAMA or defining the users and groups and security policies here. And you'll also have all the statistics here which will show up how many mashups you have and the pending applications in your depot and all the applications that are present in your Presto App depot. So this is another screen which will help you to see how Presto App Depot looks like. This is an interface to Presto App Depot. So you have all your Presto applications listed here. And the dashboard that I'm going to show you is something like this. I have a stock portfolio dashboard here that I've created for demo. So the basic idea is this. I have my stock portfolio in a database, and it can it has all the details about my stocks. What I wanted is to have a dashboard that display all the current information for the stocks that I have in my portfolio. So I have a WSDL API that gives me the current stock information. I also have a couple of RSS feeds that gives me the news for different companies. I also have stock halt information that is coming from a live data source, and market news that is also coming from live data source. So these are all the information sources, and I have created a simple mashup which gives me the details for my stocks and also the top gainers and losers of the market. So here is my dashboard. So the application on the top is the real-time data for all the companies that are listed in my stock portfolio, and the middle application here is the news for all the companies that are listed in my stock portfolio, and the bottom left is the application that gives me the details about stock halts that are going on in the market, and the application on the right gives me the details about the high and the low and other details like the market cap, for example, or the change or the annual range or the volume of stocks for the stocks in my portfolio. And the bottom right, I have another application which gives me all the news for the markets. So as you can see, when I click on any of the company there, the other applications change accordingly. So the applications on the right show me the values for the particular company, and that the application here shows me the news filtered for that particular company. So this is possible by the inter-app communication that we have in Presto, which helps us to create more meaningful and more easy dashboards for taking right-time decisions. I also have the top 10 gamers from the market. This is not a comprehensive list of all the companies that are listed in stock exchange. This is just a sample. So, for example, if I click one company, Amazon, I'll be able to get the low and high and current values of stocks for that particular company. In the same way, I also have the top 10 losers of the market. So even if I click on any one of the company, it will be able to show the prices, the high, low, and the current price of the stock market. So this is a comprehensive dashboard which will help you to take right-time decisions and will help you to show the real-time data. You don't really have to refresh them and pull the data. It automatically has mechanisms that would pull the data and then refresh it at the regular intervals that you specify. So this is a simple dashboard, and you can create dashboards from any complexity, or even customize it according to your needs. Even a business analyst who has a little technical knowledge will be able to create his own dashboards using the different tools that we have in Presto. So that is from the presentation side, and the panel is open for any questions that the participants have.
Thanks, Theo. That was indeed a great presentation. To all the audience, I'm really sorry for the technical difficulties we are experiencing from the GoToMeeting. But now we're open for questions. Sachin?
Thank you, James.
Do you see? Yeah.
This
Please take over from here.
So, Theo, we have a couple of questions here. So I'll go through each of those one by one. So the very first questions wanted to know, can we use Presto to prepare Apama dashboard? And if yes, then how Presto will accept feed from Apama?
Yes, Presto can be used to consume the feed from Apama, and then we'll be able to use we'll be able to create dashboards for Apama. There is an event service that is integrated with Presto to connect to the event bus for any software AG product, and then subscribe the events published by software AG applications. So you can use event service to connect to Apama and then subscribe or work with events from scenarios in Apama, or what you call data views in Apama. And you can also use events from Apama as information sources. So Presto allows you to create information sources which are from Apama, which are called Apama event sources. You will be prompted to set different properties, and then you will be able to create these information sources. So when you are able to create the information sources, you can get the data from there, and then as well create dashboards for Apama.
Wonderful, thank you. So the next question is it's very common. We have two products from Software AG, Presto and MeshZone. So the user wanted to know what is actually the difference between these two products, which are from Software AG Presto and Software AG MeshZone.
Yeah, MeshZone is also a real-time mashup engine, but has a very less functionality compared to Presto. MeshZone is kind of inclined to Eris platform, unlike Presto, which is a standalone real-time intelligence product. And another distinction is you will not be able to find these many number of tools that you find in Presto to create your applications, and there is no concept of applications and app depot in Mashup. It only is used to create dashboards. And coming to customization capabilities, you don't find customization capabilities in Mashzone that are present in Presto. And another distinction would also be an add-ons that you have in Presto, which you will be able to install in other in other softwares for easy publishing and subscribing that you won't be able to find in Mashzone.
Okay. Thanks, Theo. That's quite a good number of differences you have listed out. Hopefully it has answered the question for the user. The next question is, do we have Presto Cloud?
No, we don't have Presto Cloud. Right now we have Iris Cloud Alphabet, and then Web Methods Cloud for Agile Apps and Integration. At the moment, we don't have Presto Cloud.
Okay. The last question which I have is, how does Presto provide security for applications or the apps which we create?
Okay, so Presto has the end-to-end security for the data, as we have seen in one of the key capabilities. So we have different things here. We have authorization policies that determine what actions users can perform with different artifacts, be it applications or even mashups or mashables. And you have user authentication. So the Presto Server integrates with your LDAP server or active server directory, and then authenticates the users from there. So you have authentication from basic level to even SSL, active certificates, and then single sign-on SSO. In fact, developers can also create custom security profiles if needed to support any information sources when there is a unique requirement. So in that sense, Presto has the end-to-end security that it provides to data, even right from source all the way to the destination.
Thank you, Theo. That is all from the question side. Over to you, James.
Thanks, Sachin. Thank you so much. And I'll send out the details of our next set of webinars with the ProSoft mailer to all of you. And that's it. Thank you so much for your time for today's webinar. And I look forward to see you on the next webinars. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead.